I get a feeling there's gonna be a riot.
I don't read the newspapers because they all have ugly prints.
Hey, well guys, it's Fish here, and as you can see, if you do play Shogun 2, that I have reset my map. I just played one game just a moment ago, just to try to get this province, because I just wanted to test out how hard it will be playing level 1 again, because it's definitely a change playing with 5,000 when I'm normally used to playing with 14k. So yeah, it was a big difference, but I wanted to sort of go back down to level 1, because I want to sort of do a series to show the people who are new to the game, or are low level, who don't really have enough time to play, but I want some tips, tips. So I will go ahead and find a game, and hopefully I find a low level opponent. Well, not a low level, but a reasonably, not a level 10 again, because I fought a level 10 in the last battle, and he had one unit of Great Guard, and there wasn't much I could do about it. So, yeah, I've got a level 8 this time, so it's not as bad, but it's still not brilliant. And I haven't spent my talent point in my general yet, which was me being quite stupid. But what I want to do, I want to get my 1 veteran, which I got last game. Then I want some lone swords, because you want to have a decent infantry line, but you need to make sure you keep your general alive. That's what's going to be the key to your victory, is keeping your general alive. Because your general is your most valuable unit at this low level, because when you're playing with Ashigari units, the lower, like, no, I forgot what I was going to say, that's so bad. The less units you have, there we go. No, apparently can't start yet. Yeah, but because you're using your Lone Sword Ashigari, I finally got that out. Because you've got Ashigari, your morale will be so poor, so you want to try and keep your general alive, because as soon as your general dies at this low level, you're not going to stand a chance, because your Ashigari will just run. But you want to try and prevent, if you are fighting a higher level, you can pretty much assume that they are going to go ahead and bring back Great Guard, which is the best cavalry if you don't know. And you can be pretty sure they are going to go ahead and bring that to the field. So you want to have a decent cavalry force, or if you don't like using cavalry, you can bring a decent spear force. But as you can see, I haven't brought any spears. Sorry, pardon me, but I haven't brought any spears to the field. That's solely because swords beat spears, apart from when you get to Naganatas, which just beat everything. But swords do beat, Lone Sword Ashigari do beat Yari Ashigari. So hopefully when you're fighting low levels, most low levels won't know that. I didn't know that, but I still brought swords because I preferred swords. So I still didn't bring it, Ashigari, and when I was started off, that's how I used to win, because my swords just used to outcompete spears. So I found that a great help, really. So we're playing on this map. You can see at the top right here where it says it's got nice woods. I can maybe run my cavalry round, because my cavalry is where I've spent my most money. It will be my strong point, and I will have to try use that. Micro them really well, and hopefully I don't see any Great Guard on the field, because if I see Great Guard, I am pretty screwed, because I don't have any other spears. So maybe if you are new and you're playing a level 10 or someone like that, you might want to bring a unit of Yari Ashigari or Yari Samurai, and just make sure you keep them all with your cavalry at all times, because you don't want to lose your cavalry and then have a unit of Great Guard to deal with. Because the unit of Great Guard will simply rip you to shreds. All your infantry will be gone. So something you might not know if you are quite new to this game is you want to keep all your archers on loose formation, unless you are like going in hand to hand with them. They are most powerful when they are in loose formation, because they'll take less casualties from enemy missiles. So if you're one of them people who like to skirmish at a low level, you do definitely want to have loose formation, but most people do know that, so I won't go on about that too much, because that's happened. It's in every single game. I'm not sure if it was in the first Shogun, even though that was an awesome game. And let's go ahead. I'm not going to bother moving because there's no shrines I'm going to try catch. And as you can see, he has gone heavy on his upgrades. A unit of Longsword, Ashigari, some Yarashigari. And I can just guess that there's a unit of Great Guard hiding in Melnwood somewhere. I can taste it. So let's go ahead. And he's going to make me one to him. Or a unit of Catapults. That'd be nice to see. I can tell that's going to happen. Oh, there we go. Some more movement. So lots of Longswords, Yarashigari, Barashigari. So his archers are definitely going to are going to do a lot of damage, but I will just have to try and really badly annoy him with my Yari cavalry and just harass the lines. So the next thing I want to talk about is hill advantage. Hill advantage does play a lot in this game. You see always that in top level Shogun, that the hill advantage is vital. And that's something you really need to go and try get, because it gives you that added added advantage over your enemy, and when you're low level every advantage you can grab is awesome. So you can see he is using the woods for advantage. Woods are good if you are going to be out missiled, because his spear's coming out. Let's just try and minimise casualties. I haven't taken a casualty yet, but yeah, spears. Oh, I forgot what I was even saying. Sorry, I'm just getting used to playing with this game still. But yeah, woods are good if you are being out skirmished, or but you just have a considerably larger amount of missiles or better missiles than you do, because then you can just go ahead and no, it doesn't look like he's going to move. He's always stand and fight, but then you can take less casualties. So at this point I see his general is on last stand, so let's go ahead and just piss him off a bit while staying out of missile range. So now he is focusing completely on my horses, and so my army can get in position now. If I was him, he could have taken quite a few pot shots at me, but obviously he doesn't want to. So now he has peeled off a unit of archers, maybe? No, not quite yet. So now you can see I am taking quite a bit of damage, but I do then again have the high ground, which will be very nice for me indeed. And the point at a low level is you really just want to use your cavalry, if you have cavalry, to your most efficient. Find a gap, because now you see all these spears are back here. I am now free to smash all the way into this Barashigari, and I can just carry on running straight through and do a lot of damage. And when his spears, make sure I do that. And as all my spears are about to get in position, now my spears are starting to volley, and I can just go ahead, and because he's using his spears to try and stop me, I can then just go ahead and now smash into this unit and then do a lot of damage, because he's still not protecting them. The spears are trying to prevent my cavalry here from getting his general. So now I can just start peeling away and start doing a lot of damage. And now whilst he is doing that, I'm going to move up my infantry, because he's very much focused on stopping me from killing his archers. So I can go ahead and do that. And you need to really know when to pull out, because now he's pulled in a lot of troops, he's pulled in the spears. So now you need to really pull out, because you don't want to get too sucked in to that sort of attack. You don't really want to just be using that attack. But now you can see I've just got his general, because he was too busy focusing on that front line. And as like a sort of a new player, that's something you don't want to be doing. You don't want to get sucked in. You don't want to just be focusing on that one thing which is happening. You want to make sure that you've got everything. You're doing sort of almost you're doing pretty much everything. Not everything, that's too much, but you have to like keep your eyes open. And as you can see, all my men are extremely tired, so they will be fighting worse. But I will just I'm trying to get his general. I've been caught by the spears, and his people are much better than mine. But I've used rally, which will hopefully give me an advantage. And as you can see, his spears have caught my cavalry, but I'm just continually running them through, and I'm trying to kill that general, because that's the most vital moment thing which I can do. If I kill the general, his men will run. So even though he has gone ahead and camped up here, yeah, even though he has gone ahead and camped with a last stand general, which is really good, I am still doing a lot of damage to him, and I am beating the majority of his army. And as you can see, I've still got my archers here, but if my general dies or something bad happens, it won't really count for anything because they'll just run. So you need to carry, definitely, that's the biggest tip I could give you, keep your general alive. And also just make sure that you keep, there you go, his generals run, everything's run. But another thing I'd say, definitely keep your army together. Do not spread up your army with Ashigara units, because morale is so vital. I've said it so many times, and as you can see, I won even with my men fighting so poorly because they're so fatigued. So that's just, I hope this has helped, and yeah, please do go ahead and check out my channel. Sorry, I'm getting new to sort of live commentating on my own battles. It is quite hard. Other commentators will agree with me. It is quite difficult the first few times you do it. So yeah, please go ahead and check out my channel and subscribe to me because you love me and because you're all beautiful. And go ahead and give this video a like as well. It takes a second and it really does help me out because it shows me that you guys care. So there you go, I get even more experience because it was someone with a higher rank, and I go ahead and get Gunsmith and another veteran unit, and I have hit level 1 now, guys. Woo! There you go, I've got a Lone Sword veteran, and I will hopefully, if this gets a good response, I'll carry on doing it. So yeah, thanks for watching, peace out, bye.